Hi, sweetheart. Lag. 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 E45. And a slow opponent. Alright. Push, take, and I take. Of course I can push. He didn't take. No, 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 no. Bishop. He push all the way, I take. He will bring his rook here. This is wasn't my knight. Bishop. I think bishop, yeah, bishop. Bishop to c5. I don't know if castling is a move now. Knight, and he can't take. I can't play this. No. I think I will castle. Bishop. Alright. And that's his plan, right? I can't play this. Take. That's not a good move. Attack on the bishop. If we push here, I take. Take and take. Yeah, actually I can take with the knight, threaten his queen. But he played that move. And I can play this one. What's gonna be his move? Alright, I'm gonna play it. If take. And of course he cannot take with his queen as long as I have a pawn. I can push this. But he takes with his knight. He takes with his stupid knight. No. I push, he takes with the knight. Another tempo. Now I can push. If take, I'll take. Or I will take. If take here, that's losing a pawn as long as he's queen here. So how we do this? How we fix this? Knight and knight. This is too slow. I push, take. No. I think this is my choice. But my queen, this knight is... I think it was stupid choice. If take, double pawn. And guess what? That's a fork. I take. And there is no fork. Alright. Okay. I'm taking one of these pieces. Did I just blunder? Or maybe I didn't actually. Maybe I didn't. I mean, if you took my queen, I take with a check. He's forced to take, and I take his bishop. Anyway, the exchange didn't happen. I'm gonna take with the knight. Of course I am taking with the knight. Alright. Now how we do this? He can take this pawn if you want. Hi bro, did you ever test 852 Hz while playing chess? It increases the focusing. 852 HZ, what's that? السلام عليكم ورحمة الله، كيف الغوالي وكل عام وأنتم بخير. حبيبي يا أبو النور، تسلم، كل سنة وأنت بألف خير وبصحة جيدة. لا يا أمير، I didn't try this. I attacked the queen, I believe. Attacking the queen, obviously. That's a free pawn, but that's also losing a pawn. Let's attack his queen first, alright? Let's attack his queen first. Then we will think about something else. Now that's a move. If you take, I'll take. But he can't take this pawn. I don't want to lose pawns. I can play this. No, I lose it. So I push and I lose this. Why should I lose a pawn in this deal? Maybe bishop, and that's a fork. This is the move that I see reasonable in this position. That's a check. Take and take. I'm not up a pawn. I'm not even up a pawn. So why am I on a rush to make the trade? I push. No, I don't. Check, take, take. I have an idea. Hey Dave. Was that a rooster? Yes, that was a rooster. I have an idea. Check, take, take. Then I don't know what is he going to play. I will play bishop here. He takes with the knight, I'll take with the pawn. I will have a pawn here. Now that's a check. But we'll simply move the king here. المدير تلعب معي ليس الليلة للأسف. والله لست أثق بي، لا بشبكتي ولا يعني بصدد التحسين. Okay, I will play this check. It's a check, and that's a forcing move, so I will play this move. It's a move anyway, so I'm going to play it. Hello Ben. Hello Ben, how are you doing? I take here. Take and take. And that's losing one of his rooks. Say again. I sacrifice the knight, he take with the pawn, and I play this move. I'll be threaten this and this. Probably he will allow me to take this because I will take with the knight. But I am sacrificing a lot for this. I'm sacrificing a knight. You take with the pawn, I take with the bishop. So this is winning 2 pawns. I think I'm going for it. I think I'm going for it. Yeah, I think I'm going for it. Yeah, I'm taking one of his rooks, but I sacrificed a full piece for that. Maybe this is too much. Maybe that was too much. I don't know. He can play rook to f2, just in case take and take, you know. Isn't it this even worse? I take and I'm still threatening this. Yeah, I'm still threatening this. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea. I literally have no idea. Why did he play that move? I have no idea. I have no goddamn idea. I have no idea why did he play that. Time Lord, hello everyone. غلاس كل سنة وانت طيب يا صديقي العزيز. Abdullah Bouchad. Sack the knight. I did. Adam Lopez, how are you doing, Adam? I can take. Okay, my opponent resigned. Let's analyze the game. And يعني بالمرة نرى إن كان التحليل يسبب اللقلقة. Okay, e4, e5, bishop, knight, knight. Alright. Alright. Okay. Alright. I'm not playing the best moves here. The engine is insisting on knight على e7. Okay. I was thinking actually. Wait, the engine is confused. المحرك الانجن مرتبك. الانجن يقترح e7. Okay, I played this move. الانجن يرى اللعبة متوازنة يعني خط الابيض والاسود في المنتصف تقريبا يعني. ربما عندي افضلية بسيطة. It's small advantage. Taking the pawn was the best move and I found it. Knight with the tempo, I found that move. Queen takes. I took the bishop. The engine was thinking about this one. And take. And taken with the knight. And the engine is not even trying to save this bishop. Maybe here. Knight here. وفيله محبوس. I didn't see that. I could trap his bishop, but I couldn't see that line. I couldn't see that. That line. I took the bishop. I was attacking the queen. Rook. I didn't play rook. Check. In this position, the engine is suggesting that I take with a pawn. Knight takes. Bishop. Sacrificing the knight. What if I take? Queen takes. I don't understand. I will just go back to to the moves I played. Check. Okay, sacrifice on the knight was the brilliant move apparently, and I found it. Yeah, the engine here suggested that I take the knight here, sacrificing the knight, التضحية بالحصان, and I found that. Pawn take, and the best move was, of course, I found that, and that was a blunder from my opponent, and for some reason, instead of taking this rook, I took this one, I'm so sure. Yeah, taken with the bishop, taken with the rook, and of course I was winning here. Alright, let's move to the next game. شو برنامج اليوم؟ والله ليس هنالك برنامج يا أبو النور، يعني فتحت بث ويدي على قلبي. متى سوف تبدأ اللقلقة؟ تونسي زيد خيرفان تونسي. يلا E4 E5. Let's take the pawn. Tempo. Check and I push and I retreat and I take. Okay, check. Probably he push or he block. I retreat and I will have this tempo now. Yeah, let's attack the queen. Queen. Yeah, queen. Probably will play this move. But I will sack the bishop here, take with the queen and I take his bishop. As long as I can find tactics, I will play. I will try to find tactics. Knight here is the best move, I believe. Push on the pawn, maybe. Okay, knight. Knight to e7. كيف حالك لباس حبيبي يا زيد تسلم. Jellon, how you doing? Thank you Nadine for the comment. Take, and I take, and he take. Say again. I sack, he take, I take and he take. No, this is not an option. Of course it's not an option. That's not an option. That's literally not an option. Alright. Threatened to take a pawn, I can castle. If things didn't go that well, so I believe I'm just fine so far. This is not just a check, right? It's a check and taking something? No, it's not. My opponent just castled. That's a free pawn. But I'm not so sure that it is a good time to take free pawns. I think I'm going to push. No. If I push, he take. Maybe I push. If I push, I won't be able to castle because of this annoying bishop. Okay. Let's agree on that. My opponent is... Do you stream on Twitch? Yes, I am streaming on Twitch. If you go right now, you'll find my streaming right there. So, let's agree on that. My opponent is using all his pieces. All his pieces. I push, he take, I take. شكرا يا زيد على المتابعة. Alright. Maybe push on the pawn, bishop and take. I'm from Tunisia, Quantum. You ever heard of it? So, bishop, if take, and then I will castle in peace. Yeah, I think I'm going for this option, let's go. I can castle here, right? I'm not sure that it is a good idea though. I castle, if take, I take. I castle, if take, I'll take. And I have this option now. What do I have here? If I castle alongside... No, it's not a good idea. I'm not gonna castle alongside. I'm not gonna castle alongside. I'm not gonna castle alongside. I push the pawn maybe, or I push this. Okay, I'm gonna push this pawn, attacking the bishop. Okay, I can take, and he will take. He cannot take with this pawn because this pawn is pinned. I think I'm going. Oh, or he can take with his bishop. I cancel. Okay, I'm going to take. And I push. Hell yes, there is a life. كيف الحال يا عمر؟ عيد سعيد. عيد سعيد يا عمر. لست واثق تماما من اللايف، لكن على الله حكايتنا. قال يقول اخوتنا المصريين. If knight, take and take. Okay. The question is, if he takes or if he takes, should I take with this pawn or with this pawn? I like taking with this pawn more. Yeah, taking with this pawn, I believe. Taking with this pawn. والآن بات لدينا امتياز. عيد سعيد شكيب الغالي. حبيبي يا عمر، تسلم. امتياز الفيلين. I can pin the knight. Pin the knight. Pin the knight to the rook. I pin the other knight. I take. And he take, simply. I'm not gonna waste those bishops. I can castle alongside. I can castle alongside. Not anymore. That's a weakness. He has to take with this pawn, otherwise I will take his rook. He's not gonna take the bishop. I'll take his rook. He has to take. Alright? Alright? Alright. Okay. there is a small problem here. If I go here, he push, and I retreat. Or I simply go here, if he push, I will retreat. I need that bishop. I will retreat, and he push, and I retreat. Yeah, he pushed the pawn, and I retreat. And I think I need to cancel, I think. Despite that, keeping the king here in the middle is an interesting idea. What is he trying to do? I can push. I won't have this, or this, or this. But he will have this. I don't think he has this, or this, or this. Should I push? Take, and take. I push. But he goes here. I take. Okay, you know what? I'm going to take. But he will have this pawn here. Yeah, he will take with this pawn, I believe. He takes with this pawn, and he will have this chain of pawns. Should I be worried about that? Oh, that's a very scary pawn, isn't it? Yeah, that's a very scary. And I don't have the privilege of the two bishops anymore. امتياز الفيلين خسرناه. Rook, and I can push this pawn. I push, of course. And I take. I go here. If you take, I'll take, and he promote. That's stupid. This is so stupid. I go here, he takes with the knight. That's the best move here. Rook. Yeah, rook to stop the pawn from advancing, then king and king, maybe. I can go here, but he will take. That's not really a good move. King and king, that's my plan. But he will have this. No, he won't. No, he won't. Yeah. Alright. I'm taking this pawn now, right? He doesn't have this, right? No, he doesn't. Wait. I take with the check, you take with the king, and that's a thing? No, it's not. I take. You take and I take. If you take, I will take. This is option number one. I take here, you take here, then I take here. If you take, I will take. I take with the check, you take here. I take here. Okay, I will simplify the matter, yeah. Taking with the check. Taking the pawn. That's not a check or something, it's not. That's a check? No, it's not. I will take with the knight. I'm doing just fine. If he takes here, I'll take with the bishop. That's a very strong bishop. That's a very strong bishop. Okay. Yeah, what's that? So, I take, he take, that's not a check, right? No, it's not. That's a move. That's definitely a move. But I really think I should take this because I am up upon, but he has a horse. He has a horse. Besides, if I go here, I will have this check. You know what I think? I will take. Yeah, I will take. Check. He doesn't have this or this. He's forced to go here. And I go for this check, but he take here. I go here. If he push, I will take. We will have this check either. I can go with my bishop here. I can go with my bishop here. I'm going to lose on time. 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 Of course I'm going to lose on time. Bishop here and life is good. I'm going to listen now. You're so smart, aren't you? Yeah, congratulations. I'm going to listen to him. Check. No, that's not a check. This is bullshit. He will infiltrate. I don't know what to do. Maybe bishop here? It's protected by the knight. Time pressure. Time pressure. I will go back here. I don't even have this or this. I can't even push twice because he will take en passant. Fuck. Alright. Oh crap. He can infiltrate, isn't he? Not just yet. Oh, come on now. Come on. Come on! Let's analyze. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I have no idea what happened. Okay. So far so good, I believe. Wait, what's the best move here? Queen. Yeah. Yeah. Queen to f6. Alright. I didn't push that pawn. I was so scared of it. Okay. Pushing the pawn, and I did push the pawn. Bishop. I didn't castle. I took the queen. Maybe that was a stupid move from me. I don't know. Take with the check. Take with the knight. I didn't castle. Take. Take. I have a small advantage. Alright. I had to castle when I had the chance. Look at the engine. Begging me for castling. Please castle. بالله عليك بيت. I didn't. Take. I lost the advantage here. It's a small advantage anyway. Retreating with the bishop. I didn't push the pawn. Why I didn't push the pawn? Why? Why I didn't push the pawn? Wait, wait. Actually, it's not that bad, okay? Because the engine is in the very middle of, you know, look at the engine. I am literally up 0.17. That's nothing. That's not even a quarter of a pawn. Alright, let's keep going. Taken was the best move. Yeah, taken was the best move. Wait, castling was the best move? No. King or rook. Okay, I castled. Alright. 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 King. King. Okay, I'm playing the best moves here. I'm playing the best moves here. He's playing random. I'm not playing random. Oh, you mean my opponents? Yeah. So taking the pawn was the best move. And taking the pawn. Taking the rook was the best move. Why I didn't think about this? Why I didn't think about this? This is literally. If king goes here, that's winning a pawn. If king goes here, that's winning a pawn. Why I didn't play that move? Why I didn't play that move? It was a simple move. It was a simple move. It was just moving the bishop from e7 to b8. Why I didn't play that? going for an empty check. And look at the evaluation bar. Look at the evaluation bar. The moment I played that empty check, and of course I was having some time pressure. So. Jared Nolan, Free Palestine. Thank you very much, Jared. Hello, Ravi. Hi, Ravi. How you doing? I did my best. I will move to the next game now. I'm just so glad that I'm able to analyze my games again. Okay, E4. Yeah, French defense. Wow, the Franco-Sicilian defense. How we do this? Huh? Simplify the matter. This is no longer the French defense, it's just the Sicilian defense now. And now this is the Smith-Murray Gambit, believe it or not. Yeah, it's just the Smith-Murray Gambit now. شحالك سلمي؟ شنو الأمور؟ صديقا أنا ولا إنترنت؟ مرجتني دورني الماء. ليلتو من ليلتو يا سلمي؟ I can't play bishop here, but he push. I take and he take and I take. Yeah, I will play my bishop here. And I can cancel. This is the first time I see this opening. It's supposed to be the French defense. Then he played something in the French defense. It's called the Sicilian Franco. Then when I was insistent on my gameplay, look at this. This is the French defense. This is the Franco-Sicilian. When I just simplified the matter by playing knight to f3 and he took the pawn, now if you push this pawn, it will be the Smith-Murray Gambit. And that's it. If he accepted, it will be Smith-Murray Gambit. Accepted. Sorry about that. That's a thing, right? Yeah, that's definitely a thing. Let's go. Yeah, I'll just كلمتهم عدوا لي سيرفيس تكنيك قالوا لي ما يصير حد شيء توكي لازم تستنى نهار الاثنين. That's a thing. I can take and take. And I play this. I can push, right? I can actually. I can play this, and he take, and I take. Nah, I have to push this pawn. If he jumps here, that's not a problem. Or I take. Huh? Why not taking, huh? Why not taking? I'll take. If he wants to take, I'll simply play this. And he will take this pawn, isn't he? Yeah. I push twice, then I attack. Yeah, it can be a move. I attack the queen, then I stop the king from castling, you know? Or he castle, and I play this move and I win his rook. Yeah, I believe I'm winning his rook now. برا احنا نقولوا سلامي ممكن ما تنساش اللي احنا في عيد وكذا بتاتر I'm a take, of course taking the rook. He takes with the king. I go for this check. It's an empty check. Check. If he goes here, I can build on it. I can build on it. Knight. And this pawn maybe? You take. I suck. No. No. This first. I have a question. Isn't it this taking the pawn with the tempo? Maybe this and this. I have a question. If I go here, isn't it this inevitable? Yeah. It's gonna be check. Or check? What's check? Oh, the knight. The knight is guarding this now. لا حكيمة. حكيمة. Knight? I don't like my queen's position. It's a little bit dangerous. It's a little bit dangerous. Yeah, it is actually. I can play this, and they cannot take. If you take, that's a check, and you block and check my. Yeah, let's sacrifice the knight. Yeah, I'm gonna sacrifice the knight. I'm good in sacrificing my pieces. I'm very good in sacrificing my pieces. I am a fucking idiot. I'm a fucking idiot. You know I am a fucking idiot? Because he can't take with his queen. And I take with my queen. And he take with his knight. I'm a fucking idiot. Yeah, Omar, I agree. Why not sacrifice on the knight at d4? It's the same idea, you know. Removing this protector from this, you know, covering the square. But instead of playing the knight to e5, you played knight to d4. اخذري اخذري شالك. يلا بالله يا رجل، اهلا بيك ولا الاخرى الزوز نفس المعنى في البوزيسيون هذه. عيدكم مبروك يا خضيري. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I don't know what to do now. I really don't know what to do. Have a take. And a take. I believe he will go for every exchange possible, so I will just retreat. And he will take this pawn, isn't he? I can't even protect this pawn. Why I'm going to keep playing this? Why I'm going to play this? I push the pawn and he take and I take. Apparently, of course he will take. He's up material, so he will take the bishop. Of course he is. عايشك عبد الرحمن، كيف الحال؟ What did I blunder? Another pawn? Yeah, ما ناقصة يا أخوي. I will just resign this. Yes. سلمي عنده لوتو correct. I'll just resign this. لوتو correct لأول مرة أعمل غلطة صحيحة. Alright. I don't think I need to analyze this because it was just me blundering the knight. No, actually I will analyze. I will analyze only to check on that spot. I will check on that spot. He didn't take the pawn, alright. Bishop to e3, of course. Taking the rook, of course. Check. Alright, I'm playing good here. I'm playing very good here. Why I didn't put the pawn? Why? Why? I mean, it's not like it will do a lot, but it's a move. Knight. Okay. The engine here is suggesting this move. Yeah. Now let's think about this move. Small advantage. But look at this. The knight cannot move. Cannot take. The engine is suggesting that the queen comes here. And you take. And knight takes. Bishop. King. Rook. Pawn. Pawn. Knight. Rook. Bishop. Bishop. It's a normal game. It's a normal game. But I have a small advantage and I am up a pawn. Alright. 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 Let's move to the next game. I did my best, I believe. Alright, e4. Another French defense. What's wrong with people? Okay, French defense, okay. Advanced variation. Okay. Push and push. Okay. Pawn, take. What's gonna happen? I put the pawn. If he takes here, I'll take, I think. Yeah. I put the pawn. If take, I'll take. Huh? Alright. If he takes, I'll take. And that's it. You cannot do more. I think I'm playing theory right now. I think I'm playing theory. Yeah, I think I'm playing theory. Okay, now how do this? Bishop and castle? Or bishop? I hate the French defense, I swear to God. Knight to protect the knight and bishop here maybe? Or maybe bishop here first, then knight protect knight? Bro, I have sent you a message. Sarkas, how you doing? You sent me a message on what? I didn't receive anything. I've been worried about you, Sarkas. It's been a while since I heard from you. Bishop anti-castle, I believe. Bishop anti-castle. Alright. Knight here is coming, of course he is. Okay. Oh my god. I really don't like this game. Knight. That's removing a protector here. Knight. That's removing a protector from here. I push the pawn, knight doesn't have this, he doesn't have this, and knight doesn't have this. I mean, I'm not 100% convinced of this move, but I believe I had this position with Abu Nur once. And I remember I pushed the pawn, you know. Just kicking the knight. Knight doesn't have this or this or this. I push, I come back here. This is no longer a shelter. This is no longer a shelter. Now I will just improvise. Push, take, take. It's not going to work. If queen, he will move the knight, taking the pawn apparently or something. I don't know. Knight. No. I really hate this position. I really hate this position. I really hate this position. Queen. Then push. No. Bishop. And then what? I still have two protectors here, right? Yeah. Okay. That's what she said. You're talking about the position, aren't you? My God. Yeah. Alright. That was so fucked up. Alright. Okay. Okay, I believe rook here is enough to thread this. The moment I take the pawn, I will have rook maintaining this. Yeah, that was a nice one. If I take and he take and I take, what's gonna happen? هل هتحصل حاجة؟ والنبي ما هتحصل حاجة. Yeah, I'm gonna take. What if he takes here? I take here. And that's some position right there. Yeah, that's some position right there. Attacking my queen. I can push, right? Yep, I can. If you take, I'll take, and life is good. No, that's not so good. No, it's not. He can take with the queen and force the trade, or he can take with the knight, and that will scare me off. Yeah, that will scare me off. That will scare me off. وقت فما تورنوا نجم نعمل غدوة حي تورنوا يا سلامي. Bishop. Bishop. Yeah, just in case if you take or if you take. If you take with his knight, I'll take with my queen. If he takes with the queen, of course I'll take. I need to develop this knight. I need to develop this knight, yeah. Or push. Maybe I can push. Go back here. Oh. Put on pressure on that pawn. Yeah, that's a good move. Not gonna lie, that's a good move. He cannot take, not for the moment. He cannot take, not for the moment. I push, and he attacks me. I can take here. And he's forced to take with the king. Then what? Huh? Then what? I can push. If you take, I'll take, and after you take, this pawn is a problem. Okay, let's think. Let's think. I take. I take with the king. Maybe knight. I don't know. What's the options I have? Maybe knight and bishop or rook or queen. Alright. I need to connect my rooks. I take and he take. And knight. Can be a move. This knight is so annoying. I'm thinking about taking the knight. I'm gonna take the knight. I think taking the knight was better. Maybe taking the bishop, or I don't know. I'm confused. When I took the knight, I was thinking about removing the defender. You know, that's uncommon, I believe. Alright. Connecting the rooks. Knight doesn't have anything. Literally. I push. If take, I'll take. If take, I'll take. And then he take. Congratulations, you're an idiot. Yeah, that's a move. Yeah, that's definitely a move. Should I push? Yeah, I'ma push. What if you push this pawn? First of all, I can take this pawn. And he cannot take this. But that's nothing. I can take this. If he takes here, I will have a couple of things like this check and losing his bishop. And okay, I believe I am having advantage here. I think I'm having advantage here. Alright, what's the best move here? Taking the pawn or taking the pawn? If I take the pawn, you take with the bishop. But if I take the pawn, you take with the bishop. And I take. Maybe I take. And if you take, I will check. Goes here, check. And you lose your queen, yeah. Alright. If I take, you take. If I don't take, you know what? Just take the pawn. It's gonna be fine. Yeah, I'm gonna take the bishop. Yeah, I will take the bishop. He cannot take this, not for the moment. The bishop is a very bad bishop. And, you know, I do have nothing. Wait. That's a free bishop, by the way. Yeah, that's a free bishop. Did you know that this is a free bishop? I take. If you take, that's losing his queen. Yeah. Alright. And that's a fork now. For the record, that was my plan. Yeah. If you take with the bishop, I'll take his queen. Yeah, I take his queen. If you take with the bishop, I'll take his queen. Alright? If he takes here, I'll take with my rook. I'm doing just fine. Yeah. أنا أحسن مغني في مصر. Well, let's go. Dun, 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 dun. Come on, buddy. I'm. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. I'm getting old here. السلام عليكم brother. وعليكم السلام سبلاش، كيف الحال؟ باي ذا واي سبلاش أمريكي. كل ما يدخل علينا البث يستعمل تحية المسلمين، يعني تحية العرب المسلمين. That's not an option. Check. He can block or he can take. I take with a check, a block here. I wouldn't recommend I push it, right? I feel I'm pushing it right now. But if I take the pawn and you take with the bishop, I can take with a check. So I highly recommend, I take with the pawn and I pin the bishop. I can even sacrifice the rook if I want. That's more simplifying the matter. Whoa, Splash is having right there some cheering. See Splash? بالمصري we call this بصيط لك. Yeah, I believe that's over now. Check. I believe it's over. Yeah, I can even go for this check and take here. I can take with the rook if I want, but check. And I take with the rook, maybe. Or with the queen. No, I take with the queen, pin and the rook, then I bring the other rook and... yeah, no, it's not going to work. Yeah, that's... yeah, it's... yeah. I can't even... oh my god. Alright. The rook is pinned, so I'm literally crucifying him now. I'm gonna take. Yeah, that's checkmate now. And he resigned. Okay, I want to analyze this game. Let's go. على التحليل يلا. Let's analyze the game. So, what did we have? We have e4 and the French defense, and I will be so slow in analyzing this game. Okay? Okay, I'm playing theory. No, that's not theory. But that's theory again. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. I'm playing some good moves here. Okay, that wasn't a move. Queen to d2 is the engine is suggesting. I push the pawn. The engine doesn't take the move actually. Look at the evaluation bar when I played the move. The engine doesn't take the move actually. It's fine. Alright. Pushing the pawn. Okay. That's a silent move. By the way, one of my problems and one of the signs that you are improving in chess is finding silent moves. So this silent move, I'm so glad that I found. Wait, was it? Okay. I took the knight. Okay. Queen. Taken with the knight. Bishop. I had to take the bishop. I pushed the pawn. It didn't take with the knight. Taking the knight was the best move. Taking the knight was the best move, and I played it. No, I played rook this. Yeah. Taking the knight was the best move, okay. Knight. Bishop. Pushing the pawn, and I lost the advantage. Look at this. Now I'm just... Yeah. Queen. King. And taking the bishop. Literally. But wait, I have a question. I'm not lagging when I am analyzing, guys, right? When I am analyzing, I'm not lagging, right? I'm lagging a little bit, but that's not something we can't handle, I believe. Yeah. So, yeah. What happens if he just retreats with the bishop in this position? Check. What if he goes here? He can't take with the bishop. Oh, he loses his queen. What the fuck I'm talking about? All right. Okay. I took the pawn, and that was the move, and that was everything actually. Yeah, that move was the guillotine. All right. So glad I found that move. Okay, guys, I'm sweating, so I will put you with some Grandmaster playing. I will wash my face. I will have a smoke. I'll be back in 1 minute. No, I'm not gonna put a bullet game for you. No. I'm not gonna put a bullet game. I'm not gonna put a bullet game for you guys. Why Grandmasters are playing bullets? This is... Alright, there is an IM from Spain playing versus an NM from Egypt. Alright. Okay. Let me flip the board. Yalla. Go Sinister. Go Sinister. Our Egyptian national master. Okay, I'll be right back. Hello, I'm back. Alright, our Egyptian chess player didn't do that well in the previous game. Alright, let's keep hitting the rapid. Network is doing great so far. E4, let's go. The king is gambit. Alright. Now that's a move. Bishop. And castle. Simple stuff. Knight. Take. Maybe. Knight. Take. Why not? Yeah. Knight. If take. Alright, now I can have this. Or maybe just... Should I take? If you push, you can take with the bishop. But he will push this pawn. If you take, he will take with the bishop. It'll protect his pawn. I'ma take. If you push, you take with the bishop himself. Or with the pawn if you want. Nah, with the bishop probably. And no, you take with the bishop. I take with the check. If you take with the rook, I take here. You take with the check and I take. Say again. Why would I? I take. Yeah, I'm gonna take. Thank you very much. And I take threaten this. وحشة دي يا إبراهيم. That's a free pawn, isn't it? Yep, that's a free pawn. Yeah, I'm gonna take a pawn. It's a free pawn. Why not taking a free pawn? I can push, and he cannot take. And I keep pushing. If you take, I'll take with the check and take here, but I take with the check. I will get nothing out of this deal. So how do we do this? Knight? I can always retreat to the bishop, right? Maybe I should push the pawn. Or not. Okay, now that's an isolated pawn. Can we agree on that? I'm up a pawn, but that's a pawn that I will lose. I can push. Bishop. Knight. Knight does have this, but he doesn't have this. And knight does have that. If I push the pawn, knight doesn't have this or this or this. And my bishop can always retreat. I think I'm going to push, yeah. That's not a safe square for my bishop. It's not. Can I push? No, I cannot. Knight, knight, and knight. I cannot push, right? Knight. I cannot. What if I go here? I need that bishop to take this. Or not, or not. Maybe I don't. You know what? I'll just play this, this, this. That can be a move. That's... Alright, 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 alright. Yeah, let's take. I retreat, but he will have this. I don't like that knight. I really don't like that knight. I go here and he takes. I go here and he jumps here. Maybe knight? Yeah, knight here. That's not scary, but that's scary. I'm not a big fan of the knight coming here, you know. I'm not a big fan of the knight getting so close. Maybe knight? And it doesn't have this or this or this. Yeah, it looks like a move. I'm a retreat. Then I will play this. Knight doesn't have this or this or this. Or this. Yeah. I want to get rid of that knight. So bad. So bad. Knight. Then bishop. Okay. Knight and bishop. And the rook here is alright. You know he cannot take this, right? If I take with a check and you take with the knight and I take with the knight and you take with the rook and I take with the rook, am I losing something in this deal? Yeah, a fucking bishop. I go here and if he jumps, no, let me tell you something. If you go here and you take, you will take. Then if you jump here, we will deal with it. Yeah, we will deal with it. Yeah, I will even pre-move it. Okay. I can jump here. If he goes here, that's a fork. Let's go. He attacks us, and that's a fork. Or he can play that move, and that's a very good move, matter of fact. I don't like that knight. Yeah, I really don't like that knight. Should I push? No, you should push this pawn first. No, you should bring the rook here. Yeah, we should bring the rook here. Then we push the pawn. No, you cannot. You know, wait. Wait. If he takes, and you take, he cannot take. So you keep going for your silent move, pawn to b3. Knight doesn't have this, or this, or this. Wait. Wait. I can go here. Threaten to take a free knight? No, he will take your pawn. You are not threatened to take anything. But that's a check, but that's an empty check. It's winning a pawn, but then the knight won't get out. Check. He goes here. Huh? And you go back here. If check and he goes here, you don't even have this. You have nothing. So how we do this? Maybe I put the pawn and he take. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'll just push. Yeah, I'll just push. Knight? No. Knight, rook. Then rook. Check. I mean, yeah, it can be a move. Rook, rook. I'm so afraid of this move. يا ساتر استر يا رب. Let's go. You know that's a check now, right? Yeah, but wait, let me tell you something. If you take with a check, he can go here. And that's a, yeah, check. You cannot take with a pawn. Yeah. You will tell me, okay, what to do now. Huh? What to do? First of all, there is nothing to worry about. Yeah. I can go back here and I'm literally fine. Literally. Yeah, we are doing just fine. Let's go. He just lost a pawn. And that's an endgame. Check? No, that's not a check. What if he takes here? And I take and he takes. Now that's something I didn't think about. What about I go here and he go here and I go for check? Yeah, I'll be fine. Let's go. If he takes here, I'll take. If he goes here, I'll take here with a check. And life is good. Or not. Or not. Take, take, take with a check. Can I add another force? Maybe I push and I push. Because the king is another attacker here. Maybe check. Take and check, take and take. No. Omar يقول this is the most positive chat ever. Alright? That you guys are having fun, okay? Alright? It's been a while since I go here. Maybe I go here. No, you don't. I don't have this, right? No, you don't. Check, take, take and take. I don't know what to do here, but I know I'm up 2 pawns. 2 pawns. I'm up 2 pawns. If I attack the rook, he takes, and I take with a check, and he goes here and check and check, and he takes with the knight. Okay, okay, okay. I'm going to lose some time. Yeah, I'm going to lose some time. I push the pawn. If you take here, I'll take here, apparently. I push the pawn. If you take here, I'll take here, then. I'm gonna push the pawn. Then I push. And the knight doesn't have this. I'm still up 2 pawns, right? Somehow, yeah. Let's push the pawn. Let's win the game. If I push the pawn and you take, and I take and you take, I will have this. Nothing. Check, take, and take, take. No. But that's an option, right? I think. Check, take, and take. No. Check, take. Wait. Wait. What if he goes here? If he goes here, I'll push. No, you are not. No, you are not. Okay. اوكي غلط والغلط لحظة بس ندم سنين يا حلو. تشيك تشيك تشيك. No, I'm doing just fine, I'm doing just fine. This and this. No, it's not going to work. But this and this, it's not going to work either. Wait! Check! Why this is not a mate? Why this is not a mate? Huh? Check? No. I push? What's the best move here? No! I can't believe I lost this. I can't believe I lost this. I can't believe I lost this. Yeah, let's analyze. Apparently I'll focus on the... Yeah. Alright. I'm not playing the best moves here, but the engine doesn't hate my moves that much, so I must be doing great. Take the queen, take with the rook, take the pawn. Taking the pawn. Yeah, I'm doing just fine actually. Yeah, okay, alright. I was trying to play some logical moves here and stuff. Take, you know. Alright, I'm playing some good moves here. Didn't push the pawn. Bishop, knight, bishop, take. Yeah, I'm having some good. Wow, okay. Alright. I don't know. حسن كيف الحال؟ عيد مبارك يا حسن. Yeah, taking the pawn with the knight obviously. Going back with the knight there. Rook. Pushing the pawn. Taking with the knight. Pushing the pawn. Rook. Okay. Check. Take. King. Rook. Check. Look at the evaluation, but I'm winning here. Okay, alright, look at this move. The engine is suggesting that I go with my rook here, and guess what? I played it. Alright. Check. And check. Oh, he doesn't have this because of the knight, and he doesn't have because of the pawn. King goes here and you take the goddamn rook. The engine is not even suggesting that the black king take your knight. No, the engine suggesting that the knight attack the rook. You go here. If he takes, you push the pawn. Knight here, takes here. King. Yeah. It's okay if he takes the pawn, because you are just winning now. I lost on time. I can't lose this on time. This is, my god. You can check then take the rook. يا طلال. عيد سعيد طلال بالمناسبة. يلا. What can I do, right? I did my best. It is what it is. Let's move to the next game. Any tournament today, Anan? Not tonight, Anan. Not for... only because I didn't trust my network. The last stream, I restarted it 3 times in one night. So I'm surprised, actually. I'm surprised. It's been 1 hour and 32 minutes and nobody said that I am lagging or I'm having a network issues or... Alright? Anyway. دخلت توي للبث. مراحب يا حسن. Okay, Spanish game, let's go. That's more for defense kind of variation. Knight. Bishop, let's get some simple stuff. Jesse, how we doing? That's a good friend right there. Jesse, how we doing, Jesse? Create an arena, not tonight. Not tonight, Luke. How's the princess, Jesse? Let's go. Alright, let's put the pawn. I can sack, by the way. If you take, I will have nothing. I think I'm gonna retreat. Or not. No. Bishop. And it goes here. Shit. Bishop, I think. She's doing well. Good to hear that. I take, he take, and I take, and I lose. Finally found time to hop in. Well, well, Jesse, a lot of friends were a little bit confused. There is time I wasn't streaming that much, but then I tried to come back, but I was facing some technical problems, and when I fixed it, I started to have some network issues and stuff. But I believe tonight everything is going just well. I take. Alright. If he goes here, I can take. I push, if take, I'll take, if push, I take, and he take, and I take, if you take, I will take. No, you are not. I put the pawn, if you take, I will take, if you push, I will take, if you take, I will take, and after he take, I will take, after he take, I will take. Say again. I put the pawn, if you take with the bishop, I'll take with my queen, if you put the pawn, I'll take with the pawn, I take with the pawn, take with the knight, take with the knight, take with the rook, and take with the queen. Yeah, let's put the pawn. Yeah, no, that's a move. Yeah, that's a move. That's definitely a move. Okay, how do this? Huh? How do this? No, that's something I didn't see. Yeah, that's something I didn't see. I go here and he take with the check, that's losing my queen. Even if I take here, he take with the bishop. I take here, he take my queen. With a check. I still have this move, I believe. I don't. You know why I don't? Because after I retreat here, he take with the check, I take with the pawn. It's not like he will take with the bishop, but you know, I will have a weakness, you know. Great to hear. You look to be in good spirits today. I love to see it. Thank you, Jesse. Yeah. Matter of fact, I was trying to enjoy playing chess and even streaming it. Then I was facing a couple of things, you know. I mean, let me admit something. I'm a guy that his mood is so fragile. Yeah. If you take, I'll take with the check. He's not gonna take with the bishop, of course, but I will have this weakness, but that's okay, I'll deal with it. Yeah. You will retreat here, I believe. Knight, but he takes here. Maybe king? If I take, and he take, and I take, he can't take. Alright. I believe king to g7 to protect the pawn. He's thinking about this, isn't he? Not anymore. Let me guess, we'll jump with your knight here now. Or not. Or not. That's a free pawn, but I don't think that's the good time for taking free shit. Oh, the bishop. The bishop. The bishop. The bishop. The bishop. The bishop. So, how we do this? Bishop and a push. That's a fork, matter of fact. Maybe rook. Rook? Rook? Or rook? 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 Then I can't take here. Should I take? We'll take with the check, but that's not a problem, right? It is actually a problem. After I take with the check, I will go here and his bishop, his stupid bishop, will take this pawn, and that's losing one of those two pieces. So how do this? Maybe I take here. What does he have? He doesn't have this. Queen doesn't have this, but queen does have... I have to take that knight. I have to take that knight. He takes with the check. He takes with the check. Okay, I lost my rook. I go here and he take with the bishop. Okay, I lost this. I lost this. Yeah, now I will take this. As simple as that. I go here and you take and I take. Yeah, let's go. What the fuck? Oh. Yeah, no, there is yeah, this is checkmate. I didn't see that. Yeah, I didn't see that. I didn't see that. I need to analyze the game. Let's analyze the game. Okay, I have a problem with the Spanish game. I have to fix the Spanish game problem. Okay. Alright. Spanish game. Alright. Why did I take? Retreat on the bishop all the way. Right. I didn't play knight to e5. Rook. Queen. Push on the pawn. That's it actually. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't see that. I didn't see that. Yeah, I didn't see that. The engine, matter of fact, suggested that you just take the... Yeah, this is two pieces for your queen, but I don't think I can win this. So I was trying to keep my queen, take with a check, take with a pawn. The bishop didn't even take this pawn. What was the best move here? Yeah, I played the best move. King to g7, protecting the pawn. I had to take the pawn when I had the chance. Rook. Taking the knight was the best choice. And that's a checkmate. Yeah, I didn't see that. Hey, Azazela. Yeah, it happens. It happens. Next time I will focus. Good night, Splash. Good night, Splash. Thank you. Splash, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Yeah, let's play a tricky game, but let's play the Russo. Russo is not. كيف الحال يا يونس؟ Alright. Let's push the ball. This will be enough, I believe. If take with a check, take it. Wait. I go here, take here, take here, take with a check. I forgot the line. Bishop, maybe? Soon he will bring his queen, but that's fine. Yeah, I believe queen here and life is good. If take with the check, take with the pawn, that's kicking the bishop. سنلعب اليوم وليس الآن ولا ليس الآن؟ دعنا نؤجلها يا يونس. لست مطمئن للشبكة. قلبي مش مطمن. Knight ولا bishop? Bishop. No, I have to be careful. Knight to protect the knight. Then knight attack the knight. That's my plan for the moment. Knight attack the knight. If take with the check, take with the pawn, that's kicking the bishop. Or maybe bishop. If take, bishop. Take with the check, take here. Yeah, I think I can play this move. Let's go. Taking with the bishop. Taking with the knight to put pressure on the knight. Because if knight doesn't take knight, I'll take, and after take, I'll take. والله ما في حاجة جابتنا ورا ال take دي. Azza, where have you been? Yeah, every beautiful soul are in the chat tonight. Every beautiful soul is in the chat tonight. مبروك، كيف الحال؟ مبروك داستر، كيف الحال؟ This is this is protecting this pawn but losing this pawn. This is protecting this pawn but losing this pawn. Okay, bishop. And he take, or he takes. I think I will give up. I will give up on this pawn. This is attacking the queen and protecting this pawn, but that's no, it's not. I believe that's the move. I'll just connecting the rooks and stuff, you know. Besides, there is a future here, you know. So check and take, then check, he goes here. This is a childish idea, you know. Rook to d8, king to c8, and the queen will stay here. Then I sacrifice and I take his queen. This is a childish tactic. I can't play this. I need the rook to take the semi-open file anyway. I push, take. I can play this. Rook first. No. Wait. If you take and take, and he will take. I push the pawn first, I think. I push the pawn, he take with the pawn attacking my queen. What the hell I'm talking about? Maybe this. I mean, that's a move. Moves the knight, I will check. Yeah, sorry about that. I believe that's a move, yeah. Threat to mate in one. Yeah, it happens sometimes. It's, yeah, even if he's a 1400, sometimes they will just tank an M1. So, hello Ken. Ken Hellawell. How you doing? I believe Nadine was here a minute ago. Was Zella? Nadine. Splash just said goodnight. Hassan, Omar, everyone is here. Every beautiful soul, literally. أعتقد بالنور ذهب إلى النوم. I don't think I will analyze this one. It's a checkmate because yeah. And حذيفة والتحق حذيفة and Echo. Wow, it's been a while. Echo, one of the original 10. How you doing, Echo? Hello, Mitchell. Concept CG. He had feelings, you know. For huh? How you doing, حذيفة? I hear my name. Yes, you do. Hello, I'm from Vietnam. Hello, my friend. Greetings from Tunisia. Hello, Ben Kim. Good game, thank you. That's sweet. That's so sweet. And Hudhaifa, before you ask, no news about Muhammad, no news about James Thompson. I'm going to sleep, see you. تصبح على خير يونس. أراك غدا إن شاء الله. Nadine, finally network in the basement. Yeah. I'm great, brother. What about you? I would say I missed you. How you doing, Echo? No news about no news about James Thompson. أديك الراعي الرسمي للبث. صح. I push. Probably will bring the bishop here. Or not. So I take, he takes the bishop, or I take and he takes with the queen, or he takes with the knight. I know I can't take my pawn back. I take with the check, take with the bishop, take with the bishop. And he win this pawn. I take the bishop. Sorry, I take the bishop, take with the queen, and I take my pawn, and life is good. Yeah. Yeah, let's go. I think I will just push the pawn. Yeah. So his knight doesn't jump here. If take, of course, but I don't think he will go for such exchange. It's not necessary actually. شكيب كان جيت جاري راني كرهتك عليك السردوك. انا سردوك ما حبيته كونشي ما وليت يوتيوبر معناها. تعلق العباد بيه غير عادي معناها. What no way are the rest of the people still active on live streams though? Some of them well, it's been a while since I saw Nizar, it's been a while since I saw Shipai. Factor showed up like 10 days ago. Some people just disappeared for reasons I don't understand, and I'm not interested in knowing. And James didn't show up yet, and I highly doubt that he's still alive. I don't think James Thompson's still alive. Yeah, I will. Suleiman was Stone Cold. Stone Cold, he put a comment on one of the shorts 2 days ago, maybe. And Suleiman, yeah, it's been a while since I saw Suleiman. Theoretically speaking, a battery of a queen and a bishop can be what's the best move here? I can't even take this pawn. I don't think that was a good move for me. Okay, if you take, I'll take. If you take, I'll take. And if you take here, I'm not gonna have that weakness as long as this rook is protecting the knight. So سليمان ضبط وقت نومه مع عم يسهر. هو يعني له فترة يشتكي، والله للأمانة له فترة يشتكي من اللايفات المتأخرة. He was complaining about the late streamings. I push. If he take, I will take. Or I can take. I put the pawn. If he take, I'll take. But if I push the pawn, he can go for danger levels. I mean, I can push the pawn. Probably he will push. He will keep pushing. He will keep pushing. I know he will keep pushing. He will keep pushing. I can go here. Then I push. Yeah, why not? Let's go. I'm not even attacking this. I can't even say putting pressure on the pawn. I'm not putting pressure anything. The queen is protecting this, and there is two rooks are guarding the back rank, so there is nothing I can do about it. But now I can push. At least if he push, there is nothing he can do. And yeah, I'm a push. سلميني ويعدل يا بالنسبة سليمان وإحياء لذك attacking my queen. I can take. If take, I'll take. So I take, and I take. That's winning a pawn. It's not? It's not? It's not. It's not. I can do nothing. Wait. I think I am an idiot. You know why I am an idiot? I'm so glad that you asked me that question. I take the knight. أنا أسميه تكتيك أبو النور هذا. I take. If you take, I'll take. You will tell me Belki after I take the knight. He doesn't have any check. Yeah, I'm gonna take the knight. Of course I'm gonna take the knight. Yeah, of course I take the knight. Then and now he's attacking my nothing. He's attacking nothing. Yeah. What if you push? I still have this. I think I will have... Wait. This is... Did I win a piece? Yeah, when he attacked my queen, he took the pawn with his queen. Why? I believe I'm winning now. I think. I can't retreat, right? I can't? I can't? Alright. I'll push the pawn if you take here, I'll take. دي جميلة. I can protect the... That's a thing? No, it's not. Wait. Oh, he's attacking my rook. He's attacking my rook. So how we do this? Huh? Can I take? And he take? Yeah. You can go for every exchange. He just won a piece, by the way. A pawn, by the way. It's just a pawn. It's just a pawn. You can't take the bishop and you take the bishop. Yeah. This is not so bad. This is not so bad. Rook here and I take. Probably I'll bring the rook here. I think. Hello Owen, how are you doing? Shivansh Chess. That's chess channel. Hello Shivansh. Yeah, let's simplify the matter. That's not a problem, I think. I take, he take, and that's a checkmate? No, it's not. He has a breathing room. So how we do this? I can go here. If you take with a check, I'll take here with a check. No, you are not taking that with a check. You are not taking anything with a check. Besides, you don't have to worry, I think. If you go here, for example, and you take with the rook, and life is good. Life is good, yeah. Life is not good. Let me tell you why. After I move my queen, let's say for example I move my queen here. Yeah? You take with the check, I take here. And check. And I take with the knight. Just retreat to the queen. I'm doing just fine, by the way. Everything is well calculated, by the way. Everything is well calculated. كله محسوب. Hello Jalon, did I say hi? Hello Ella. Hello Kurush. Yeah, Tinker, I know. I lost a lot of games tonight on time. Please don't lose on time. Yeah. If I had $1 for every time I saw that. So if check and take take. Yeah. If take, I'll take. Or maybe after. Wait. If you take, I'll take with the knight. Maybe take with the queen. If you take with the queen, you take with the knight. If you take with the rook, you take here. But I have another option. What about you take with the rook and you take with the queen? If you take with the rook, you take with the knight and you will have a knight. Why that? I was so sure that he will resign. I was so sure that he will resign. Like, I didn't doubt that he will resign for 1 second. Yeah. Let's analyze the game. Yeah, Alright, so what did we have here? King's Gambit declined. Alright. Okay. Normal chess. The engine is happy right there. Taken the pawn. Okay. The engine doesn't hate that exchange. Taken the pawn. Bishop. The engine is still happy. The engine is still very happy. The engine still doesn't hate the game. Check, take with the queen. Alright. Wait. I took the knight. And black is winning now. Not that winning actually. He is he is 0.7 advantage. That's almost a pawn. Why? I just took his knight. Okay. Whoa. Look at the evaluation bar, everyone. I made sure that the evaluation bar in the analyze will appear in my live stream. So for me, I can see him here. So I believe you can guys see him. All right. Why in this position I am up a full piece? As you can see, I have 2 rooks, a knight, a bishop, and a queen. And the black has the queen, 2 rooks, and the bishop. And I am not winning. I'm not even. The position is not even. It's not even. It's not even equal, that's what I mean. What was the best move here? Alright. Taken with a pawn. Queen here. Why? Why the engine is suggesting this? I take, and he take. I don't understand why I'm not winning. The engine is suggesting I take this pawn, not this. Okay, I took here and why? Okay, he takes. And he takes. The engine sees that my opponent will take his piece back. But what happened? I took the knight. He took the queen. And I did retreat. He pushed the pawn. Alright. Wait. Let's play the engine's move. I can't defend the bishop anymore. I can't defend the bishop anymore. I can't defend the bishop anymore. The engine is suggesting that you just attack the queen. He takes here. You push the pawn, knight, rook, check, take, rook, rook. I understand. Alright, Stockfish. Apparently my opponent didn't play the best moves and trying. Yeah, now I'm just winning, as you can see. Look at the evaluation, but now I'm just... شكيب الانجن يريد هذه النقلة عشان يغلق العمود المفتوح عن القلعة البيضاء تقريبا. Yeah. 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 Let's move to the next game. Let's go. That was a very good game, I believe, for a 1400. That's Argentina, right? Yeah, that's Argentina. I thought it's that country that I will not say its name. Sometimes I have some Argentinian friends mad at me because I'm a take. Okay. You played nice. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Duster. Thank you very much. Kurush, thank you. Echo, thank you. Hudaifa. Thank you, my friend. Thank you very much. Okay, after this check, I have this fork if he is not paying attention. That's Russian, I believe. Dmitry is not here. If Dmitry was here, he would translate to us. Can I push? No, you cannot. What about bishop here? If you push, I'll push. I will just castle. That's what I am going to do. So how we do this? Huh? How? Knight, take and take, but he will take and check. I push the pawn, maybe. No, you don't. Knight and take. If you take. No. Let me tell you something. Maybe, no. Let's simplify the matter, okay? Let's simplify the matter. I mean, that can be a move, but he will push, and you push. If you take, you will take. Nah. That can be a move. You know what? I'm a push. Yeah, let's push. Then bishop. D5 is a simple move. I kick and you take. No, you are not. If bishop and take. No. What about check and you push, I take. Check, he push and I take and he take. No, he's not going to take. Check, if you push, you take. And he take. And you take. No, you are not. But that's a move, right? That's a move? Yeah, that's definitely a move. That's definitely a move. Yeah, that's a move. Yeah, that's a move. He cannot take here with his queen. If you take here with his knight, you take with your knight. After you take with his queen, you simply can take the rook or take the pawn with the rook or not. I can go here. But he will take with the check and I will take. If I go here, he take with the check and I take with my queen and he takes here. You know what I think? I think that's a very good move. Yeah, I think that's a very good move. Yeah. If he daren't take here, that's a check and losing his knight. Yeah. Yeah, that's what happened when what happens when you think that you are smart. I'm not smart, actually. I can play this move. If take, I'll take with the check. Or I bring the bishop here. If you take, I'll take the knight. No, you are not taking the knight. The knight is protected by the queen. I swear to God, I'm the most chess player that embarrassed himself. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's so funny. Okay, check. If you take and I will take and you will take here, right? Is that an option? No, it's not. Bishop. And you take. And I take with the check and you take and check, maybe? I have no idea. I have no idea. I have no idea, okay? But I believe in this move. If you take, I will have this. Yeah. And he will push the pawn that it is pinned. I will have this check. Chill, okay? Chill, okay? I mean, I'm not that smart, but I'm not that stupid either, okay? Thank you. And by the way, I letting him taking the pawn at c2 with his knight was my plan from the very beginning. And blocking the check with his bishop also was something I calculated. Okay, everything is well calculated here. Thank you very much. Yeah. Everything is well calculated here. Yeah. No, that's a problem. Yeah, that's definitely a problem. Well, there is this option. If take, I'll take. If take, I'll take. And I lose a rook. That's option number one. If I take here and you take here, isn't this a checkmate? No, it's not. But that's a check. And he goes here. And that's not a check. Because you take with the rook. So I believe it's taken. No, that's a move, isn't it? I take with the bishop. You know what I think? I think I'm gonna take the pawn with my queen threaten mate in one here. So he needs to take and I will take, and that's a checkmate because the bishop is taking this. But I'll be damned if he fall for it. Like, oh my god, he's about to choose. Yeah, so I take here, and he takes my rook, and that's a checkmate because he forgot that the breathing room, I'm taking it with my bishop. He cannot take with the knight here. He's not able to take my rook because that's a checkmate. That's the breathing room that I'm taking with my bishop. As I said, everything is well calculated. What I like about this game that I didn't panic for 1 second. For 1 second. Yeah. I can even sacrifice the bishop. I take with the queen. That's a checkmate. يقول أبو النور بلكي يا كلب القلعة. ها؟ بلكي يا كلب القلعة يقول أبو النور. Check. He goes here. And then... What about I take with a pawn? I mean, there is a couple of things that he can do. Like that, I don't know. I take with the bishop, threaten mate in one. I take with the bishop, you take here. And check. What about I take with a pawn? Threaten mate in one. And you take with a check. And check. You know what I think? I think it's a check. And he's forced to go here or here. And let's calculate now. If check and he goes here, that's check. What if check and he goes here? Well, there is two options here. Taken with a check. I am so confused about three options, and that reminds me of Matthew Freeman. By the way, that logo on my screen right there, Pawn Island Academy, belongs to him. He's a Rhode Island champion. He is my coach right now. Anyway, he always suggests that I make three candidates move. That's a silent move. Bishop take the pawn at f4. There is a normal move, which is a check. And he will have in this and this. Then we build on that scenario. And there is the aggressive sacrifice on the bishop here. Allez, bien sûr, Salami. Bien sûr, Salami. C'est bon. C'est bon, Salami. Alright. I take. If you take, I'll take. Threaten mate and one, but he can bring the queen. You know what I think? I will play normal move. King does have this and this. And I already prepared myself for both scenarios. Check. أولاد الحرام. Okay, what about this check? Huh? And he block and check again. I think I will save my queen. I think I will save my queen. Yeah, if you block with the pawn thinking that, oh my god, I will take his queen the moment he takes mine, I will go for this check immediately and life is good. Life is good. مش هتمشونا على مزاجكم. Yeah. All right. Wait. Yeah, we are doing just fine now. You know that's a back rank, right? I do know that now, but I'm threatening mate and one here. نرجع الميوزك. Check, I think. Yeah, and he resigned. Great. Yeah, I will bring the music back. Yeah. Merci, Salami. Yeah, if you guys excuse me for 1 minute again, I need to smoke. And Daniel Narodetsky is playing. Abdul Gamail. Yeah, let me flip the board so you guys can cheer for Daniel Narodetsky. I'll be right back, guys, okay? I'll be right back. You are way better than 1464. Thank you very much. KSHITIGBHIPKER. Thank you very much. That's a follower from Twitch. I'll be right back, guys. Hello, I'm back. Alright, as long as I am having a good night in chess, I better try. I know. Tonight is a good night, tomorrow is a very bad day. Yeah, I'm so optimistic, you know. Yeah, let's go. E4. King's Gambit once again. Bishop. I missed sacrificing my pieces. Please jump with the knight here. 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 Hello, Owen. Analyze the game. I think you missed the first mate in 3. Yes, I had to analyze. You are right, Owen. I will analyze the game, the previous game, and this game. Yeah, and that's just losing his queen, by the way. He was trying to be genius. Okay, I will take his knight, and he resigned. Okay, Owen, that didn't take so long. Yeah, let's analyze the game. That didn't take so long. Let's check on our stream on Twitch. You know, I'm chess.com. I'm an official chess.com streamer. Okay, it looks like we are doing just fine. Let's analyze the game. And I'm getting pennies out of that. And I'm not allowed to say that. But whatever. Let's go. Let's analyze the game. So, e4, e5, King's Gambit accepted. Alright, taking the pawn, take with the queen, tempo with the knight, check, blocking with the bishop. Alright, I'm playing some good chess here. Tempo with the bishop, I didn't play that. Pushing the d5 was a correct move. I had to kick the knight, but I didn't. Bishop. Oh! Wow, silent move, king to h1. And I played it. Look at the engine suggesting the move that I am so sure that I played. Where is Suleiman? Where is Suleiman? King to h1 is Suleiman's move. I made a short especially for Suleiman about king to h1. I have to dedicate that for Suleiman. Alright, let's keep going. I took with the queen. Taken with the knight. I had to take the rook, but I went for this stupid check, and I'm still winning. No, I'm not. The engine is just. Oh. Taken with the queen. Bishop takes. Bishop takes. Pushing the pawn. Check. King. Sacrificing the bishop sacrifice is not the engine's suggestion. Somehow the engine here is into the careful way of surrounding the black king. Okay, let's sacrifice the bishop, okay? Let's sacrifice the bishop. Take. Take with the bishop. I'm still winning, by the way. And matter of fact, the engine here suggests that the queen take the rook here. And you take here. Yeah, it's over. It's over. Sacrificing the bishop wasn't a bad move. But it's not just the engine's suggestion. The engine, as you can see, the engine is saying king to e8. Despite that, look at the evaluation bar if you sacrifice the bishop. The engine didn't move like the engine is so stable. In this position I am plus 8 points of advantage. مبروك يقول ارجع. نرجع وين؟ Wait. A minute ago the engine was suggesting that you go queen to h1, but the engine now, matter of fact, suggests you sacrifice the bishop and you take here. You take the pawn with the bishop, and the engine here is saying the best move for a black is to take the bishop with the queen, and you take the queen with the rook. Anyway, what did I play? I played the careful move queen to a8, and it was the engine's move like a minute ago. Anyway, I took the pawn with a check, he took with the queen, check, he didn't push the pawn. If he pushed the pawn, check, what's the best move here? Rook here, and of course taking the rook. Yeah, the engine is saying. So guys, I want to be I don't want you to be confused. The black arrow is the engine's suggestion. That's Nadine saving me. The yellow arrow is my stupid moves. The blue moves are the engine's move. The engine's correction. Anyway, that was just a game that I played well. I will move to the next game now. Let's go. Speaking about Nadine, that's Lebanon. Yalla, let's beat Lebanon. Let's go. That will be enough. Okay. All right. Thank you, Owen. I put the pawn, you take here, and I take here? No. I put the pawn, I believe. Yeah, I put the pawn, if take. Why did you sacrifice your bishop? Okay, he will give me a hard time now. I'm so sure that he will give me a hard time. Alright, I'ma take. Alright? And he doesn't even have this, right? He doesn't. No, wait. If you take with a pawn, and that's kicking my knight? Yeah, that's kicking my knight. Should I go here? I take. I take with a pawn. If I go here, what's gonna happen? You know, if I don't win this, I really will have yeah. Why I'm a big mouth? Why I'm a big mouth? I can go here. No, I cannot. The knight doesn't have this or this. Or this. I can stay here, guarding this square. Why should I take this? Maybe bishop. Take and take and take. Right? 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 Yeah. Alright. This is not so scary. And I am up a full piece, okay? المنافس. Alright, so I take and I am still in the trouble here. Soon he will push this pawn. Yeah. I highly recommend playing this move. You don't even have that square because of that bishop. I take and he take. I go here, and you will have this check. My opponent is so annoying. And you know, if I don't win this, someone will just be up my ass tonight. Yeah, because I'm a big mouth, that's why. Alright, I believe you will push this pawn next. If I take the knight, he will take with the pawn. And I will be forced. Should I go here and check? And I have nothing. I take, he take, that's kicking my knight. What's the best move here? Why did I have to make this personal? Why? I really don't know what to do. I have literally no idea what to do. Knight and knight maybe. If take and they take, maybe. Knight and knight can be a move. Yeah. And my opponent is saying واش ناطر العمى بقلبك العمى بقلب يلا ما علينا. Should I go here? Huh? Should I? I should not? I should not. I go here and he take, and I take with a pawn, and life is good. Yeah. I go here, if you take here, I'll take here, and you take here. I go here, if you take here, I'll take here, and life is good. Yeah. Yeah. And he still doesn't have this. I can go. Is that a fork? I mean, that's not a check, right? Nee, is niet. عشان تبقى مستعجلة يا اخوي. I think I'm going to take. And I think I will oh my god, this is a very annoying opponent. I don't have this, right? I don't have it. And he's going to take my knight. Should I go here and take? Then I try to fix my position. I go here, he take with a check. I go here, attacking his knight, and he takes. It's a tactical move. It's not a tactical move. It's a... I don't know. I go here, I think. And he takes with his queen. Then I will just... why he keeps playing this? Why? Why he's torturing me? Why? I go here. And he will have this check. I go here and he take. Then I go here. And he will have this check. But that's not a problem, right? It is a problem, actually. I have no idea what to do. I really have no idea what to do. I have to charge. If take, I'll take. If take, I'll have this. Check. Or something. I have no idea. Should I take? And he take? I'm gonna take. Of course I am. If he takes, I take and he take. Or not. Or not. I don't know. Queen? Queen? If I go here, what's going to happen? هل حتحصل حاجة؟ والنبي ما حتحصل حاجة. رب استرها معانا. Alright. I'm threatened to take a pawn. I'm threatened not just to take a pawn, actually. I'm threatened to nothing. I go here and check and take and yeah. I think he will checkmate me in a couple of moves now. I think. Yeah, I think he'll checkmate me in a couple of moves. Oh my god. No. God, please, no. I go here. If check, I'll take. Check, I will block. No, if check, I will have nothing. Maybe I take, and he take, and I hide, and he take, threaten with a check. I don't know. He will take with a check, and I block. I need to block this. What if he take with the bishop? I'll take here. What if he take with the knight? I think I lost this. Should I go here? What the hell am I doing? Why? Why did I sacrifice my bishop? Why? That's why. Why did I sacrifice my bishop? Alright, check. Should I take? Uh-huh. I take with a knight and I take with a check. What the hell am I doing? If I take with a pawn, do I have something? I take with a pawn. That's a checkmate, isn't it? Ah, crap. Check. I think if you push, I will take with a check. If you put the pawn, I will take with a check. No, you are not. Yes, I will take. No, you are not. If you take, I'll take with a check. Take here. No, he is not going to push the pawn. He will retreat and check. I think. Huh? I don't know. Wait. No. No. That's a check, right? Yeah, that's a checkmate. Yeah, that's a checkmate. Oh my god, this is not... This is... you know, probably you guys don't understand. This is, it's gonna be a long night. Oh, this is gonna be a goddamn long night. Alright. Yeah, let's analyze the game. Yeah, it's gonna be a long night. Yeah. لا طبعا مبروك طبعا مرة لنا ومرة علينا أكيد. It's gonna be a long night. Alright. What kind of... Why I didn't... Alright. I think. Alright. Yeah, actually, the engine was supporting pushing the pawn, and I did push the pawn, and he sacked, and the engine is saying take the pawn, and I took the pawn. Knight, pawn. Alright. Okay. And he hanged the fork, and I am winning here. But he has some position. Despite that, he is in this position. He is down 2 pieces, a bishop and a rook. Look at the evaluation bar. He is only down 1.5. This is like losing a pawn and a half. The guy is down 7 points material. But look at the evaluation bar. Anyway, let's keep going. We castled, I pushed the pawn, he took the knight. Instead of I had to push the pawn. I had to push the pawn. That's kicking the bishop here, and I will have a better position. But instead, I took the pawn. Queen. King. The position is still equal, or maybe I am winning. Okay. No, I'm just losing. Take another check. King. Check. Take. I don't know what the hell I was doing, but I was having 16 seconds and the guy has 6 minutes. Check. The engine was suggesting that I just sack my queen because it was an empty now. It's check and that's a checkmate with a knight. حركة الفيل كانت غير ناجحة فلا. Yeah, that wasn't a good game at all. That wasn't a good game at all. Yeah, that wasn't a good game at all. All right. Yeah. All right. Spanish game. Hello. Hello, Ro Lopez. My God. Oh my God. Yeah, I got what I deserve. I got what I deserve. I was a big mouth. I deserve what happened. Yeah. I got what I deserve, I swear to God. Yeah. صاحبي عرض رأي نجمة في بومهل بالماسكة بالرسمي تحكي ساعة ولا let's retreat if take I will simply take the pawn, but if you push I'll simply go here. If you keep pushing I go here. I think I don't know. The only singer I like is Michael Jackson. Who doesn't? Who doesn't? Yeah, let's attack the bishop. Bishop goes here and bishop here, maybe? Bishop goes here and knight here? Or knight here? I don't know. Knight here, maybe? Knight and knight. I'm gonna take this. Queen takes. Queen takes. Pawn, then bishop probably, but he will block. No, I'm attacking his knight for the moment. I don't know. Maybe yeah. Let me put this. Bishop. What if you push? I'll take and take and stuff. Yeah, bishop here. I will try to create a weakness. Probably will push the pawn just in case, or not. If I go here, you push. Okay, that will be enough. Now I can retreat here. If you push, I will take. After he take, I will take. Protected by the knight himself. Yeah, I can play this. Yeah, let's attack the queen. If you push, I will take. After he take, I will take. Take. It's not going to work. I push the pawn. If take, I'll take. But if you push, I'll take. And after you take, what do I have? Do I have something? I push the pawn and you push. I push the pawn and you take. I don't know what's the best move here. Take here, take here. Maybe queen here, take here, take here, take here, threaten this. Yeah, I'll go for it. Let's go. I mean, the Lebanese guy is not better than me. I will sack my bishop. Or not. Check. If take with a pawn, I'll take. Yeah, let's sack the knight. Bishop and push, or maybe push first. Push first? Push first. Or I take. I take with the knight. I push the pawn. If take here, I take here. Yeah, I'm a push. I'm not so sure that I am playing good here. I'm not so sure that I am playing the best moves here. If you take with the pawn, I'll take with the bishop. If he ignores me, and he will ignore me, maybe rook can check. He will hide here. What about I take here? He take and I block. What if you take with the knight? If you take with the knight, I'll take here. After you take here, I will have some situation here. Let me tell you something. If he takes, I take. That's simple. Should I take? What if you take? Should I push and he take and I take and after he take I'll take? No. I put the pawn if you take here. I'll take with the rook. After you take with the pawn I'll take with the bishop. Or not, or not, or not. I mean, I can take. If you take, I have no idea. I can't play a simple move like this, but we'll push. Yeah, but that's a move. Yeah, that's definitely a move. I take here if you take here. Bishop. You know what I think? You know what I think? Huh? You know what I think? I'm gonna take the pawn. Yeah, I'm gonna take the pawn. If you take with the queen, I will attack the queen and you take. And after I take... No. If you take with the knight, I'll pin... No, you're not. I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure about what I'm doing. I put the pawn. If you take here, I'll take here. I push. I have to... Wait. I go here. And you take. And I take. I push the pawn. What's gonna happen? I push. If take, I'll take and he take. I push the pawn. What is he going to do, huh? What is he going to do? هل هتحصل حاجة؟ نبي ما هتحصل حاجة. I'm gonna push the pawn. If no. You know that's a check, right? This? Yeah, that's right. That's right, that's a check. Yeah, but you will tell me. What if he goes here with his knight block and let's check with this. I'll bring the bishop. Threaten mate in one. But he has this breathing room. I'm so glad that you asked me that question. Look at this bishop. Huh? Do you see this? This? This is not a bishop. This is not a bishop. This is the Baba Yaga. Yeah. عمر كيف؟ كل عام وانت بخير يا عمر. عمر كيف الحال؟ كل سنة وانت بخير يا حبيبي. Yeah, Omar, I'm so sorry. I didn't see apparently. Yeah, I'm having a rapid grind tonight, and actually it was just I was just having let's say I was testing the live tonight because last time, 2 days ago, I was having a stream. Didn't didn't even work. I restarted 3 times because of network issues and stuff. Hi, how are you? My headphones are not working and I can't hear you. Can you reply me in the chat? I will say to you hi. All right? Yeah. Sometimes you will receive. Sometimes you will receive a very weird word suggestion, word request. So check, I believe. Check. Yeah, I'm going for this check. What if he goes here? I can attack. And I can pin. So pin ولا attack? Attack ولا pin? If I take here, it's an exchange. I'm not winning anything out of this thing. I take with the rook, he take with my queen, and I take his queen. Snigma. Hi, Shakib. Hello. Hello, my friend. I don't know what to do. The queen is attacked. You know what I think? I think I should put some pressure on that bishop again. Then bishop. If bishop. I think I need a rook lift. And I need my bishop to pin that knight. That's not an easy position. فعلا يا مبروك، فعلا يبدو لي أنا بلغت في أهمية الهجوم. Yeah. Bishop to c7. If I take and he take, isn't it this a free bishop? Yeah, that's a free bishop. So I'm gonna take. Thank you very much for the follow, guys. I'm gonna take with a check, but he will go here. Of course he is. So how we do this? Huh? I can pin the knight, then push the pawn. I mean, it's not really... Wait. Isn't it this attack and he's a queen? I don't trust this position, by the way. I can go here. Then I push the pawn. And I can have this move. You know what I think? I think that's a better move. And beside, look at this. I can attack his queen now with the bishop. Yeah. And I can push this pawn. Yeah. Ah, it's not a free knight. Yeah, it's not a free knight. Yeah, he's doing just fine. So, how we do this? Obviously I cannot push this pawn, not now. Yeah, but that's definitely a move. I could go for this check. Why didn't I go for this check? I need the rook lift. I need the rook lift. I need the rook lift. Alright. Okay. Check, take, and check. لا وسعلي لا وسعلي لا معلش وسعلي. Okay. If I go for this check, he is not going to block with his queen because that's losing his queen. So I go for this check, he hides here and I take a rook. And he takes with a rook. So, check, he hides. I take with the check, he takes here. That's option number one. If I take with the check and you take with the king, I can go for this check and he hides here. Or I can take and you take and I attack the queen. And he goes here and I push maybe? Okay. Check. Alright. I can go here. Threaten a silent killer move. Check, he hides. I take this. If he blocks, that's losing his queen. I believe silent killer move is the way. Yeah. Right? No. Everything is well calculated. That's nothing. And that's nothing, right? Yeah, that's nothing. I'm a take. Isn't it this لا إله إلا الله. يما. I go here and that's another check, isn't it? Okay. What if he takes? He loses his queen. Probably will go for another check. That was a free queen! Oh my god, I can't believe this! was a free queen. That was a free queen. I was playing the best moves. Believe it or not. Believe it or not, I was playing the best moves. Let's keep going. Check. I chose the safer move, you know, hiding at h7. And that was a free queen. Do I take a free queen? La! No! What are you talking about? I went for this stupid move. Well, in my defense, I was having 3 seconds, as you can see. Alright? I was having 3 seconds. Yeah. That's like, this is nothing. And the guy has 1 minute. He has seconds in his time more than I do have. And he has a minute. I went for that check. That was an exchange. That wasn't an exchange, that was losing a rook. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, that's enough chess tonight. Yeah, that's enough chess tonight. Let me guys interact with you a little bit. I missed you guys. And I missed having a live streaming that I have in it every beautiful soul that I feel happy when I see them in my live chat. And beside, I've been streaming for 3 hours and 17 minutes and we didn't have a single issue from the network or yeah. I want to ask you guys about something. Is the quality of the camera, the board, are you guys satisfied with it? Because one of the things that I saw maybe will help, I did lower the quality a little bit. I thought maybe that will help the network or something. Despite that, I suppose to have a decent network. I used to stream on 1080. Now I'm streaming on 720. I don't know if you guys are satisfied with it. Thanks, Shakib S. Nigam. Thank you very much. That's so sweet and glad to see you in my live chat. Thank you very much for joining. The quality is great. Thank you, Omar. Dave, the mouse survived another stream. Hello, Dave. Hello, Dave. And yeah. Also the microphone. I had a moment of I almost. سلامي عايشك صديقي كما العادة. مبروك. مبروك. ما رأيك اللايف القادم نحظى بمباراة؟ مبروك. مبروك كينج. Our Russian friend, welcome to the stream. I'm seeing you right there having a conversation with our friend Omar. Omar, I didn't give you yet my Discord Discord link. Alexander, hello. Okay, I wish I didn't forget anyone, and if I did, I'm so sorry, and we still gonna meet in the next streamings. It's been a while since I had streaming like this one. Yeah. And I will share with you tomorrow, guys, the schedule of the streaming, the new schedule of the streaming. هذه نهاية الستريم بالضبط يا السين قام. هذه نهاية الستريم بالنسبة لليلة. هو لم يكن في البرنامج أن يستمر هذه المدة. توقعت أنه كالعادة بتصير مشكلة وينقطع. يلا everyone, عيد مبارك جميعا. Friends of the channel, glad to see you. New followers, welcome aboard. I wish I see you in the next one. Shakib, do you speak Arabic? Yes, I do. And French and English, and it's been more than 2 years now I'm learning German. Good night, everyone.